Hey, good morning. It's Cyber
I
Monday.
know all
Yeah,
the deals are
gotta
back
look at all
out.
the good deals happening and going on. And I just happened to look at the weather because as I was leaving, they were talking about something, and it's gonna get cold this week.
Mm,
So Tuesday, the high is gonna be 37,
wow.
and the low is gonna be 19,
Mm,
and then 38 and 21 on Wednesday. Um, 40s and 20s all the rest of the time, except today. Today's 51. That's the highest it's going to be all week.
wow.
I
That's
know.
that's
I
not
think
really
I think
warm.
it's winter,
Probably.
but we got Cyber Monday deals going on. Fun
Mhm.
Thanksgiving. It was so much fun.
Mhm.
We had some friends come in town. That's why we weren't able to do it Friday, but probably wouldn't anyhow because it's kind of in a holiday season right after
Mhm.
Thanksgiving. But so that we had so much fun with them, and if you guys are I don't know. I hate to make promises I can't keep. But so our friends were coming in and we rented it's a Verbo, but like an Airbnb. And it wasn't bad. But that's like the thing to do because one, you don't have to work on cleaning up your house.
Mhm.
Two, your animals don't bother people. And Jenny, we have some animals, right? Yeah, Jenny has animals too. But this one that it had that nice big open living
It did.
area and that kind of no open concept with the kitchen too. And man, it just made it nice. So we had fun visiting. um, Hope may have gotten addicted to spades, I'm not sure. um, because they won an impossible hand. It was me, and so this is a friend of ours and her son. So me and Mark and Hope and Hua were partners, and they. I don't know if you play spades. If you go nil, that means you can't get a single hand. You can't win a single hand.
Mhm.
That sounds maybe easy in the beginning, but sometimes you just don't have. You play a six, bless you,
Thanks.
and they play a 5, 4, and 3, and
Mhm.
you won it. You can't do anything about it. And sometimes you don't really have a whole lot of choice. You just got to play the cards you have. So, anyways, they did that, and spades trump other suits.
Mhm.
Well, I had the queen of spades.
Mm.
I mean, there are only two other cards that can beat that,
Yeah.
like in the whole deck. And so they get to was it the last hand?
Mm.
Okay, but they get down to a hand, and Y plays the queen of spades, and Hope ends up having the ace of spades, and so I wouldn't have gone nil. If you make it, you get 100 points.
Mhm.
If you don't, it's negative 100 points. So that's a
Wow.
pretty big deal. Anyways, so they beat us that game, and so we played another shortened game, and I think Mark kind of rigged it so that we won. So, anyways, we had a lot of fun. Good Thanksgiving. Had a turkey breast that was given to us that was pre-brined, and so I smoked it, and man, that turned
It was
out
really
really
good.
good. It almost tasted like a ham because it was
Yeah.
so smoky. I was,
I'm half tempted to go to Cannibals and see if she has any rolls left, so
mm,
we can make turkey sandwiches.
oh yeah, yeah, because Mom gave all the rolls away,
Yeah.
huh? we can try that. So anyways, great Thanksgiving. Cynthia and I just got back from our trip and then head into Thanksgiving week. The tree lighting. Oh my goodness, the tree lighting this
It
year, that
was
was the
really
biggest
good.
attended tree lighting I've seen.
Mhm.
Now, what's going to be interesting is see what the parade attendance is like this
Right.
coming week since they separated them.
Mhm.
So so that'll be interesting.
Yeah, we set up at 4:45, and we
Hmm.
were out of hot tea by like 5:15.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll do a lot more for next year. Um, so we do. It used to be hot apple cider. We couldn't find that one year, and so I call it my spiced tea. And that's what we've been making since, because everybody loves it, and they always say, "How do you make this?"
You gotta like really enunciate though,
and it's
because
crazy.
there was a couple people that was like spiked tea, and I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, no,
Spiced.
spiced.
Yeah, it's not Mike's Hard Tea.
Yeah.
Or Mike's Hard Lemonade or whatever.
So maybe next year we'll make a
A
label.
sign,
Yeah.
Yeah, spiced
Spiced tea.
Good morning. So cool. December. It's already December.
I know we have a lot going on. First couple weeks of December.
Yep. So the ladies are having their ladies fellowship Christmas party Tuesday night. Men are just doing our regular Bible study. And then Saturday, we don't know if we're going to be able to pull it off, but we've got the parade. And then Sunday is the gingerbread bash.
Mm-hmm.
Monday is the kids and youth workers fellowship.
Yep. And then next Wednesday is youth Christmas party.
Oh, this Wednesday is the closing program.
Kids
program. The kids Christmas program. And then next Wednesday is the youth Christmas party.
That one will be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And then, oh my goodness. Gosh, that's going to put us to
and then we get
like
to
the
breathe. 10th. Yeah.
A little breath, and then we have our Christmas Eve. So it's Sunday will be the 22nd.
Right.
And then so we have Monday to catch our breath. Tuesday's Christmas Eve service and a wedding. Mm-hmm. And then Wednesday we have our Christmas Day service. Yeah.
And then we take another little breath, and then we start back.
Jump into the new year. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So
we have a couple weeks to reboot.
Yep. Yeah. That was the title of the message yesterday. Sometimes we just need a fresh start. I know I feel that way sometimes. Mm-hmm. And this happens usually. Like I know Hope does this too, and I kind of do this, but you couldn't tell from my office. That sometimes when you have stuff to do, you're just like, I just need to first clean everything, put everything away,
and then you can focus on
get rid of all that other stuff, and then start with this. And so that's kind of what we talked about coming into, because the Christmas season, well, the whole holiday season, but the Christmas season can just get nuts.
Right.
It just gets crazy, and
sometimes you're so focused on like activities and things to do that you lose sight of the purpose of the holidays.
Yeah, and so it just kind of makes it hard, and so anyways, we talk about reboot. So that the 3 steps in reboot. I'll talk about this more with Jim and with Paul this week. I think Paul will be here this week. Is first of all pause, and we talked about how as the nation of Israel did this as they ended the time of wandering, and right before they went into the promised land, that Moses, because it was a new generation, so it was the next generation. Moses reminded them, so they took a pause. I could almost imagine. I can imagine him gathering everybody together. Hey guys, all right, come. And they were huge. So here's the deal. You remember how we got here, that your parents, the previous generation, God told us He was going to give us the promised land. We got there, sent the people in to see how we're going to do it, and they came back and said we can't. And so, so God punished that generation by not allowing them to enter. And so Moses did that, but then He also gave them the law again. So He paused. Let's pause from our wandering. They set up tent or set up camp. And then began to reflect how they got there, all the things God has done. And oh my goodness, that whole thing just coming out of slavery in Egypt, but then also all the miracles in the wilderness. So it took some time to reflect. I think there was some time of repenting along in there, that they just kind of started fresh with their relationship with God. And that was kind of the whole point of giving them the law. And then they just did a restart. Moses handed it off to Joshua, and so the reboot was. We didn't quite get there on Sunday, but they went across the Promised Land, or across the Jordan. I'm sorry, went across the Jordan, put the stones on the other side, and that was the reboot. That was the closing of that past chapter of disobedience, and the beginning of the chapter of just walking. A fresh start with God. So that's something I just wanted us to be able to do as we head into the Christmas season, because sometimes things are just so crazy. We just kind of
Yeah. I like though how like you mentioned in your sermon yesterday that you wanted to talk about reboot now instead of waiting till the first of the year.
mm-hmm.
And I think that that's true because sometimes, like, we have our New Year's resolutions or,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do better this year, but why
Yeah.
not start before the new year?
Yeah.
That way,
Good morning, Dennis. Thanks.
That way, like, your heart is ready to receive the new year.
Yeah. And I don't want to, this has happened in the past for me and probably for other people too. I don't want to just, this sounds so bad. I'm even hesitant to say it, but I don't know if you guys have felt like you get to the place where you're just ready for Christmas to be over just because
Right.
of all the stuff that happens,
Mm-hmm.
And Christmas is huge. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I mentioned yesterday, that's one of the 2 times people are most likely to accept your invitation to come to church. I mean,
Right.
and so, I don't want to just get through Christmas. I want to build up to Christmas and let Christmas be. That's one of the reasons I love our Christmas Day service. Let Christmas be a big celebration.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I think if we reboot now, take care of all that other stuff, and then now we can build up to the Christmas. And I love our Christmas Eve service too. That's one of our favorite services. But so I'm excited about that. Excited about all the holiday stuff.
Yep.
Hope's already started listening to Christmas music. Hope's wearing her Christmas sweater today. You can't see her; she's in the background. So we're getting our Christmas on already, because Christmas is a great time of year to celebrate. So we'll be doing that. I don't think we're as busy this Christmas season as we've been at times in the past. Doesn't seem like it. I know we have stuff going on.
Yeah.
But not quite as busy. Dennis, do you have your Charlie Brown, your Snoopy stuff in your yard yet? I did get out yesterday afternoon and put up some. So we got the hoop Christmas tree.
Mm-hmm.
It's on the front porch, and it actually looks pretty good. And then I put up some permanent Christmas lights.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Is it the one that you can control with an app?
I can't do it with an app, but it has a remote.
Oh, okay.
I think I didn't hook it to Wi-Fi.
Does it have like a Halloween feature or like a?
It'll do orange.
Yeah, there you go.
So you can do
different holidays.
Yeah. So you do white, blue, yellow, red, orange, purple, and then there's some crazy little. It has like a bunch of different modes, but it doesn't tell you what they are. So you have to click it and then you figure it out. One of them is just chasing different color lights around the house. That looks a little bit weird. So I got those. That'll be nice. And they are permanent, man. I'll tell you what, the sticky stuff on that works so great that I put one up and I was going to move it. It's not moving.
Oh, so you have to.
It's on the metal. It just is where it is.
Yeah.
Oh, the front yard's done. Oh, Soupy, right. So we have another friend of ours from Fort Worth area. Karen sent Mom a couple of blow up dachshunds.
No. Okay.
So we have a Christmas tree on our front porch, and then 2 dachshunds that are facing as you drive in.
That's pretty cute.
2 little blow up dachshunds. Yeah. Inside decorating this week. Yeah, Cynthia told me that's what I'm doing. Well, I got to go get the stuff, so I guess we're gonna do that some tonight. I'm just like, it's only like December the 2nd.
I know.
But usually we do it after Christmas or after Thanksgiving. We still got some turkey to eat. Got some leftovers. That'll be yummy. We'll have a good lunch today.
I know.
We brought a lot of the leftovers to the church office or to the church fellowship hall.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be fun. But I'm excited. We don't have any. We're not going anywhere for Christmas this year. Mom and I haven't talked. We celebrated our anniversary by going on cruise, but we'll still do something for her. Maybe I'll take her to Lacombe. But we don't want to wait until Christmas Eve, though. You remember? Were you with us last year when we did that?
No.
Lacombe is it's a really nice restaurant, probably one of the nicest restaurants in Alamogordo. And we tried to go on Christmas Eve and they were closed.
Oh,
So and you have to make a reservation most of the time since we found out Saturday.
yeah.
We're like, I think we probably could have walked in. I think
I
their
think so.
reservations were full, but we had fun. It was fun hanging out with friends and chilling, and watched Die Hard 2, the Christmas movie. So Mom wanted to watch Home Alone last night, so we watched Home Alone. We're gonna try to, the nights that we're at home, try to watch a Christmas movie a night. So we might run out pretty quick. We might end up having to watch all the Hallmark Christmas movies. I don't know.
Oh no. That'd be
Yeah,
so
they already
sad.
started that countdown to Christmas.
Yeah.
So, anyways, lots going on. Big thing coming up for us is the closing program, or the Christmas program for the kids on Wednesday. And then, well, gosh, now y'all have your Christmas party Tuesday, kids' Christmas program on Wednesday.
Gingerbread Bash, I think, they're all really big events,
yeah,
but I think Gingerbread Bash is definitely.
That'll be the biggest. Yeah, that'll take. But we have
time
after Wednesday to get ready for that. Yeah, because we got to get the big blow up arch and all the stuff. Mom got some more stuff.
We've got a lot of printing and cutting out to do.
Yeah, getting ready for that.
Yep.
Well, I guess that's it. Heading into Christmas. GB Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one is a lot of fun. It's fun for me to go around and just kind of watch the families. It's a great time for families to start, and I like that we're doing it early. So we're starting off the Christmas season with a big family event. So
yeah,
that'll be fun. After that's over, I got to change the banners.
We got to steam clean the carpet.
Probably, yeah. Yeah, because we have it in
steam clean all of the seats too. Get it ready for Christmas Eve.
Yeah. The cool thing is that I'm going to redo the seating for Christmas. So if you see the inside of the sanctuary, it'll be different. I'll redo the seating arrangement.
I think it's always exciting when you rearrange the sanctuary.
It is for me. People come in and the seats are in a different layout. So
yeah,
that'll be fun. Well, let me pray for you guys. Send you off into your week as we get going. I got so much to do. Oh my goodness.
No, I'm already tired.
Yeah. Well, we start off Monday kind of tired. So let me pray for you guys. Lord, thank you. Thank you for the way that you love us. We thank you for this Christmas season, the time where we can celebrate the birth of Jesus, the fulfillment of your promise to send the Messiah. And so, God, I pray that you'd help us not to get so caught up in all the stuff that we do that we miss the real reason to celebrate. And God, I pray that all the activities, all the things we do would just help to build the excitement to celebrate the birth of your son, Jesus. We pray this in his name. Amen. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hopping in. Good to see you. We'll have three days this week. In fact, I don't know that until we hit Christmas week, I don't think we're going to miss one yet.
No.
So we'll be back on track with our Java and Jesus. And they moved everything around. This is so weird. This doesn't make any sense to you guys because you can't see, but
yeah.
Everything that I have to click is all moved. So love you guys. Have a great week. We'll see you on Wednesday.